The 5 best body language tips for effective presentation. Do you know how to use your body language for effective presentation? The body movements of using our facial expressions, such as using our eyes, or smiling, or nodding our head. The use of gestures, like hand movements. The use of posture, the way we stand or sit, add a lot of value to our speeches and presentations. So, shall we now discuss how to use them effectively to make our presentation top-notch? Alright, when you present your speech or demonstration, you should stand confident and composed. The best way is by working on your body language. Let's look at 3 ways to improve your nonverbal body language in presentations. Do you know presentation skills are a really important part of leadership? It's a reflection of your personality altogether. Whether in your personal life or professional career, you're going to make many speeches and presentations quite frequently. If you're in any kind of supervising or managerial or leadership position, it is better for you to just get a little bit better at using the body language effectively for your speeches, presentations, or demonstrations. Shall we look at how we can do that? Well, there are a few ways you can improve your nonverbal body language so that your audience is impressed by the way you talk. Let's take a look at what they are. Well, the first important tip is eye contact. You have to look directly into the eyes of the audience that's listening for at least about 99% of the time. Many speakers have the wrong habit of looking too much at their notes, or looking back at the presentation slides, or looking at the floor or over their heads. Avoid all these wrong habits of eye contact while you're delivering your speech. Sport a straight look towards the audience, and not at one fixed place. Just move your eye contact from one side to another, smoothly and gradually. If you want to look directly into someone's eyes almost the entire time in the audience, it really requires a lot of practice. What you can do easily is to look directly into somebody's eyes long enough to finish one thought or idea, and then move on to the next person. Avoid staring at one person the whole entire time. The formula is one thought, one look. Create a feeling of connecting with the audience. That is the most important aspect of your presentation. Have a glance at one person or segment of the audience, and then move on to the next person or segment of the audience. Alright, I hope that was easy. The second important tip is to smile. You've got to smile. A gentle smile on and off repeatedly. Sporting a smiling face will give a great beam to your presentation. Many times, many people get overly robotic when they present. They may speak well, but are faulty in their body language. They might be making good eye contact, but their face is stern. As a result, they fail to communicate with subtle emotional elements. A smile gives a warmth and beauty to your face. A smile makes a sure connection between you and the audience. It makes your eye contact with your audience friendly and intimate. The third important tip is your posture. The way you stand and sit sure add value to your speeches and presentations. And these things go together. Don't shuffle your feet back and forth. Don't sway your hips. Don't cross and uncross your legs repetitively. Don't walk or move hyperactively across the stage. If at all you want to walk in a presentation, walk a little bit composedly. When you walk, stop and speak, and then move and stop to speak before you walk again. So walk with a purpose. Stop, share your message, and then maybe a minute or so later, walk again. Don't do a hyper walk or a panic walk. It's going to spoil your speech. So, what else do you have to remember? Well, stand with your feet about shoulder width apart. I mean around 1 to 2 feet apart. We usually get self-conscious when we present. That is normal to almost most of us. But what you have to do is stand like a normal person. Stand softly and don't have locked knees. This is all about your posture. The fourth important tip is gesture. We discussed about facial expressions, eye contact, and posture. Why don't we add some gestures to add more value to our presentation? Don't put your hands in your pocket. Don't put your hands behind your back. Don't interlock your fingers. Don't wring your hands. Don't grab onto different parts of your body to make yourself feel secure. Don't have any other unnecessary hand movement like touching the hair, cheek, or nose. All these will be very distractive to the audience and will give the impression that you're nervous or not a capable speaker. Well, that was a lot of don't, and don't. So, what should you do? What kind of hand positions should you have? Well, have a very relaxed position and let your arms rest by your side. Use hand movements to bring action to your thoughts. Raise your hand up and down or from side to side to express certain ideas. Point your hand towards the audience to address them and make them feel a part of the speech. Make certain positive gestures like giving a thumbs up or making a powerful fist or making the superb or peace sign. But make sure you practice these gestures at home so that your gestures seem natural and not too excessive or over the top. The fifth important tip is to pause. When you pause after a key idea, add a tiny bit of a nod. Such kind of a pause and nod will make your speech convincing and persuasive to your audience. You'll notice for yourself that when you pause after a key idea, the pause is really persuasive and your nodding becomes contagious. You'll actually start to notice that your audience will get attracted to your nod and will start to nod a little bit with you. These may look very subtle, but are very important and powerful non-verbal body language tips to make your speeches and presentations very effective. So, these are the 5 important tips for you to improve your non-verbal body language when you're going to make a speech, presentation, or demonstration. I hope you had a good idea about the importance of non-verbal body language. But I like to hear from you. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions. So here's the question of the day. What is your opinion about how we can improve our body language while we're presenting? Please put your valuable comments on the comment section below. I look forward to reading your comments and appreciating them. Thank you to all. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video. ITV Life Skills for You is an effective visual learning channel producing excellent video lessons on various vivid topics for your personal and professional prosperity. Stay tuned to ITV Life Skills channel to learn about language proficiency, communication skills, leadership skills, business management, employment opportunities, business ideas, world and current affairs, general knowledge, science and technology, how to make money, how to become rich, and what not. ITV Life Skills is a knowledge and skills hub for you to learn every skill on earth at one stop here. Don't forget to subscribe to ITV Life Skills channel to get our regular video lessons and other interesting content.